Hey everyone, I thought I would get the Christmas tutorials underway. So just to get started, because I know this video is going to be long enough, this is similar to what we are making. I guess I've been on a headband kick lately, but it's simple enough. Basically, you cover your headband and, make the bow to match. And the good thing about this one is you could also do the same kind of thing for like a birthday party. Okay, it looks like there's a little gift in the middle. So, not only for Christmas, but for birthdays or whatever. Yeah, it's a good idea for that too. Okay, so basically, you could use a larger headband, but for the measurements of the ribbon we're using or whatever, this is, half inch. No, this is like a 7/8 of an inch or 3/4 of an inch in width. Okay, if you're going to go up to an inch or whatever, you might want to use 5/8 ribbon to wrap it. Okay, so to get started, I have a tutorial on covering the headbands, but I'm just gonna sort of do a short version, finish up just to kind of show you real quick. With this one, I've already started, and I'm gonna kind of finish it up to show you. You need about 50 inches or so of 3/8 ribbon, which is what we're using. And then of course you just start at one end and glue it on the inside, and then start wrapping around, and just, you don't overlap, you just, you just go just side by side or whatever. Okay, and so I've gotten all the way around to the end here, and basically I just go around 3 or 4 times, and then I put just a tad of glue on top. Okay, and then I'll go around a few more times and do the same. Of course, we're coming to the end here, and you want to get as far down as you can. Okay, and we're going to cover up that last little piece. Okay, and then I'm going to come around this way and just kind of snip off the end there, heat seal, and then make sure you glue your last little piece to the inside right there. Okay, so again, about 50 inches or so of the 3/8 ribbon, and I'll try to remember to leave the link to covering the headband, but I mean, that's basically it. It's very simple. Okay, then you need to get 2 pieces of 5/8. I mean, if you don't have the, not 5/8, 5/8. If you don't have that and you have maybe 7/8 instead, I mean, that will work. And this is about an 1.5 or 1.7/8, so just under 2 inches. Okay, so you want to cut that, and basically you're going to put it at the end here, and I'm going to turn it like this. Just make sure you overlap just a little bit. Okay, you got to bend this part down. It's like you need all your fingers to do this. Okay, so basically, and make sure you heat seal. Okay, so then I'm just going to just wrap this around, and again, just overlap a little bit. And I went ahead and used red on this one, but you can use a different color. You can even use a pattern, like a Christmas polka dot pattern or whatever. On this one I used the red. Okay, and then if your end is open just put a tiny bit of glue in there and just close it up. Okay, and that's, you know, that's basically it. So let me go ahead and do this one real quick. And while I'm doing that, we'll just talk about the other supplies. You will need a needle and thread, and whatever you use for bow making, okay, because we're just going to make a twisted boutique bow real quick. And, you know, if you use the salon clip or whatever, you can get that. You also want to get the coordinating 1.5" ribbon to be your gift. And quite honestly, I think, you know, using the coordinating colors, you know, I would try to stick to just using 2 to 3 colors, because then it starts to look too busy otherwise. So I'm going to stick that on there for right now. Okay, I am going to use the green polka dot to make my twisted boutique bow. Okay, and then I'm just going to use the solid red, you know, to make my gift. Okay, then you want to figure out what ribbons you're going to use and what, you know, how you're going to decorate it. Okay, I just used this glittery polka dot here and this little bow. You know, you can make your own bow or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make this. This is cut to about 30 inches. My bow is about 4 inches, I believe. Okay, so I'm just going to make this real quick. There's so many things that you can make this time of year, and I've already got several ideas. Okay, and hopefully this is pretty even. I'm not even going to use my salon clip. Just going to go ahead and do the 3-fold crease here. And that looks about right. Get my needle and thread. Hobby Lobby has right now a bunch of the 5/8, 7/8, and 3/8 decorative Christmas ribbons like this. So, and Walmart generally does too. This time of year they'll have their stuff out. I don't go to Michael's too much anymore. Our Michael's is now kind of in a bad part of town, but they have stuff too, so you can pretty much get that anywhere. Alright, so there's my bow. Alright, and so then there's another decision too to be made. If you want to put an alligator clip on the back, you would be able to use the, you know, the creases right here in between the ribbon to, you know, clip it if you want to. I am simply gluing mine on. And I'm just using the same 3/8 ribbon that I used to cover the headband, to cover the middle. Okay. And I mean, it would, you know, be cute just like this if you didn't want to, you know, put the package in the middle or whatever. Little gift thing. You could put a you know, bottle cap or whatever. But I just love the little ribbon gift looking thing. Now, you can do this however large you want to. Just remember, you know, it's going to fit in the middle of this bow. And you can make a bigger bow too, you know, if you like your bows to be bigger. I just kind of cut this off, so let me measure real quick. That may be a little too big, so I'm just going to cut this off. And see. Yep, that works pretty well. Let's see, this one, I guess I didn't heat. Make sure you heat seal. And you just basically bend it to make a little box. Okay, see how I did that? I just folded it around. And, you know, you can heat up the sides to get a more pronounced crease. What you want to do then is just kind of put a little bit of glue on the inside at the top and the bottom of either side. Okay. And so there's your package. And like I said, I'm just kind of coordinating the colors here. I'm only doing, you know, it's basically 3 colors, you know, so it won't look so busy. Okay, and so that's what I have. Now, deciding what, you know, what you want to do here, I use the, you know, that 7/8 ribbon. So I'm just going to kind of take a look and see. And you can run it, you know, this way and this way, or, you know, however you want to do it. And you can make these little packages as decorative or as plain as you would like. I've even put like tulle back here, and so I think what I'm gonna do is actually use 2. So I'm just measuring off the roll here, and I think I forgot to tell you the measurement for this, but basically I just cut off about 5 inches and then went from there. It's kind of hard to tell unless you measure with your, you know, with your bow. So this red piece was about 5 inches. Sorry, I should have measured it. Okay, so you just want to wrap it around and then glue it down. Okay. Alright, so that's what it looks like so far. Let me see. This is kind of neat. Might just do that as well. Alright, so I'm gonna just kind of do a double there. Okay. Now, as far as the bow at the top, I kind of made this one earlier and it's actually way too big, but you know, this is kind of what it looks like. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's not too big, but I have these pre-made ones that I've been using. But you can certainly make your own, or if you want to use a pre-made one, you know, whatever works. Actually, I guess I better use the red one. Okay, so I'm going to use the red one. And like I said before, I did one of these and I put tulle behind it, you know, just to kind of make it a little more decorative. You can also, like, I've made another small square to put right there. There's, you know, lots of things you can do. But just for the purposes of the video, I'm kind of just doing it simple. Alright, so I'm just going to glue it in the center here. Okay, and I'm going to take my headband and sort of position it. I mean, you can do it like this, you can do it like that. I just kind of tilt mine a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to get that glue on there. And that is it, folks. I've had several people order the headband stands from me and the alligator or the salon clips. So if you are interested, message me on Facebook and I can set you up. All right, my darlings, this is it. So this little gift thing it's a little bit bigger because I used 2-inch ribbon, but that's basically all it is. It's not real elaborate. You can use the ribbon you have around your house. Can be very festive, and this is definitely something you can't go buy from a store. I can assure you that. So hopefully that gave you a good idea of what to do, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get another one up soon.